Hi there, Jono here, and welcome to my Syndlab review. Please let me apologise in advance for my croaky voice. I have a chest infection, so my voice is going to be dodgy throughout this whole video, and I apologise for that in advance, but let's get on with it anyway. So Syndlab is a powerful cloud-based SEO software that's been launched today, May the 18th, by a guy called Joshua Zamora. And what it does is effectively create quality backlinks to your website or your video by blasting out your content to over 25 different social sites and Web 2.0s. Now let me talk a little bit about search engine optimization. If you don't know, Google and YouTube are both owned by the same company. They have a very similar algorithm which ranks websites and videos based on two factors. The first factor is quality content, so the quality of the content on your web post or your video, and also the amount of backlinks that you have from high quality pages going to your video or your post. So if you have high quality videos and or a high quality post already, then you don't really have to worry about the first factor. But the second factor, backlinks, is something that you might have to worry about, but with Syndlab, worry no more. What this does, like I said, it blasts out the link from your video or your post to over 25 different social sites and Web 2.0s at the press of a button. So let's say that this is your website, your post or your video, then it will post it out to all of these different sites and put a link on there that links back to your website. Google will see these links coming in from relevant social sites and Web 2.0s, and it will think, oh, okay, so this website or this page or this video must be good because it has a lot of people linking to it, and then it ranks you higher up on Google or YouTube. Here's an example of just some of the social sites and Web 2.0s that are involved inside Syndlab that you can use to syndicate your link to. How much is it? Let me get straight into this because the rest of this review is based on the Pro package and also the first upsell. So let me talk to you about the prices. The front end price is $47 for the personal package and $67 for the Pro package. Let's go over and have a look at those here. This is a mock-up sales page that I got from Joshua, so these prices are incorrect. This should be 47, this should be 67. The personal package, as you can see, is quite limiting. You can have 10 social profiles, whereas the Pro one you can have 25. Monthly submissions 200, the Pro one you can have 1,000. Number of campaigns 10, on the Pro one 250, so on and so on, and also the updates periodic here, and the regular, you get regular updates on the Pro one. So for me, I would definitely go with the Pro one. This is $67 and it's a one-off. It's a one-off fee. You can go and check out the sales page. There's a link below in the description if you want to head over there straight away and check it out. Now I'll talk to you about the upsells. There's 3 different upsells. I'm not really going to say much about the second one and the third one. The third one I don't actually know anything about, so I can't tell you anything about that one. The second one is basically a WordPress plugin, so you can syndicate directly from your WordPress site. I don't really find that very interesting. But the first upsell, this is really something of value for me. I would definitely consider purchasing this because what it does is, on top of the Pro feature the features that are inside the Pro package that you get on the front end, you get to create an unlimited amount of campaigns. So on the front end you are limited to 250 campaigns. With this expansion pack first upsell, you get an unlimited amount of campaigns. There are also due to be at least 5 different new networks added every month. As you'll see, this is a monthly $37 that you pay, and this is one of the things that you pay for. So on top of the 25 social profiles that you get with the Pro package, you will get an additional 5 networks added to this every single month. So it's going to expand and expand and expand, and there's going to be more places for you to post your links and syndicate your content to. Now if we head over to the JV page, I'll Actually, I won't. I've already explained that to you. There's also a cool tiered link building feature which you get inside this upsell expansion pack. If you don't know what tiered link building is, it's basically it's a bit like a pyramid process. So, for example, if this is if this is one of the first links that you sent out using Syndlabs, there's going to be 25 of these, for example. These are all social sites Web 2.0s that you're sending out. Let's say, for example, this is Facebook. So you send this out in Syndlab and you get a link on a Facebook page. Now, what you would then do is take the link from this Facebook page, put it back into Syndlab and re-syndicate it to another Facebook page or a LinkedIn page or a blogger article. And then what you would do after that is you would take the link from this blogger article or Facebook page or LinkedIn page, re-syndicate it inside Syndlab to another row of, these are called tiers. And what this does is this bottom row of tiers, which there will be hundreds, even thousands of these if you do this correctly, they will push some link power towards your second row of tiers. So the links that are created from the second row of tiers are even more powerful, and they will then push these more powerful links to this first row of tiers, which there will be around 25 of, because you've done it through Syndlab. And then this link will become extra powerful because it has all of this backing behind it. So once this page gets to push this link to your site, this link is going to become ultra strong, and it will boost your website. It will give you even more of a boost. This is something that you can do inside Syndlab, and if you were to do this manually, this would take absolutely forever to do. So you can do this at a push of a button. So that's a very powerful feature that you get with this expansion pack or upsell. Like I said, the Pro package is a one-off 67 on the front end, and this expansion pack is another $37 a month. And this is the whole thing. I mean, even if you don't go for the upsell, even if you just go for the very basic personal package at $47, this is going to be a huge time saver. And I know this because I do video marketing myself. I create videos on a daily basis. And what I do so far, I'll show you over here. Excuse me. Once I've uploaded my video, I get this link. Right. And then I take this link and I go to all of these different pages and post it manually. So I go to Google+, paste it in there. I go to blogs, Tumblr, Blogspot, post it into there. And for some of these sites, I also write a paragraph explaining what this video is about. And then I will put anchor text in places like this, linking to my YouTube video. Now, as you can imagine, this takes quite a lot of time because you have to do it one by one. You have to wait for the sites to load, to publish your content, and then collect the links and put them back on here. Go to Google Webmaster Tools and verify the links one by one after that. This whole process takes me around 20 minutes. And this is for 7 different Web 2.0 or social sites, 7 different links basically. What you can do with Syndlab is, even with the basic package, with the Pro package, you can blast this out to 25 sites. Now, I had 7 sites in here, and it took me 20 minutes. With the push of a button with Syndlab, you can blast this out to 3 times that much in the space of 2 minutes. So you can see the time-saving element there, and there's also a huge money-saving element, which I'll talk about now. You could outsource this whole process to Fiverr. We go to Fiverr, we'll see some of the gigs that you can get for syndicating backlinks. So here you go, 30 PR9 backlinks you can get for $5. There's other ones on here, 200 plus. I think that's another $5 gig. Word of warning: with Fiverr, you get what you pay for. So these links might not necessarily be related to your niche or the video or post that you are promoting. So let's say, for example, the seller on Fiverr has a bunch of social pages or blogs about pet care, and you're trying to promote a weight loss product. He's sending pet care links to your weight loss product. Google gets confused, and it can ultimately de-rank your video or de-rank your blog post. So just be careful with using Fiverr. There are some good quality gigs on there, but they are quite a bit more expensive. Another thing that I thought about that you can use as a very, very powerful thing in conjunction with Syndlab is using expired Web 2.0s. What expired Web 2.0s are? They are basically blog spots that people have created a while ago, put up some content. It's managed to get ranked in Google and get some kind of trust authority built up with Google. And then they've neglected the page or the post, or for some reason they've forgotten their login details, and then these pages and posts go into what's called an expired bank, if you like. They're places like Blogger, Tumblr, pages that people have set up on these websites a while ago and they've just got neglected. What you can do is go in there and scrape for these expired Web 2.0s. There is a tool coming out on Sunday called Web 2.0 Sniper, which I highly recommend you get in if you want to get hold of these expired Web 2.0s. There are ways that you can do it without having to use any software or anything like that. Just do a Google search for it. But if you can get hold of some expired Web 2.0s that are within your niche or relate to the keyword of the video or the post that you're trying to promote, then that kind of link juice from those links, from those kind of expired Web 2.0 backlinks, they are going to be really powerful, and you're going to be able to unlock the true potential of Syndlab using those links. You can set up a Web 2.0 from scratch. For example, you went to Tumblr, you set up a blog that was something to do with dog collars, and you're trying to promote a dog collar review video. You could do that, but it doesn't have any kind of established trust with Google, so it doesn't have a very high page authority, and in turn, the quality of the link that you're going to be sending from that will not be as good as an expired Web 2.0. You can also go over to Fiverr again and get somebody to create a PBN or a private blog network that's in your niche. That might be quite expensive, I don't know, but that is another option. So let's say you're putting out 30 videos a month, one video every day, and you're using these Fiverr gigs at $5 a pop to rank your videos. That alone will cost you $150. They might not be the best quality in the world either. With Syndlab, it's a $67 one-off for the Pro package and $37 a month for the add-on. And you also get to control exactly where these links are coming from, so you can make sure that they are relevant to the post or video that you are trying to promote. There is competition out there. There's a product called Syndwire, which does pretty much exactly the same as Syndlab, but it's more expensive, and I'll show you the comparison here. If you remember, on Syndlab, you get to make an unlimited amount of campaigns if you get the upsell, and here on Syndwire, the basic package is $99 a month, and you are limited to a maximum amount of 10 campaigns. So for the price that you are paying, it's a lot cheaper to get Syndlab, and it does pretty much exactly the same thing and more than its competitors do. Okay, remember, it's a $67 upfront price, one-off price, and then you have $37 a month, which is a big difference to $99 a month for using Syndwire. It's also a big difference from outsourcing and spending $150 a month on outsourcing, getting your video ranked that way. So my final thoughts are that if you are a person who is regularly putting out review videos, or you're regularly putting out videos that you want to get ranked in YouTube, then this is definitely something for you. It's going to save you a lot of time rather than doing it manually. It's going to save you a lot of money rather than outsourcing it or going for one of the more expensive competitors. The same if you're putting out regular blog posts, niche posts, then exactly the same there. It's a lot more powerful, and it's more time saving. So thank you for watching this Syndlab review. I hope you found it insightful, useful. If you want to subscribe to my mailing list and get more high quality reviews from me, then you can head over to my blog at jono-armstrong.com and jono-armstrong.com, and you can subscribe to my mailing list there. Thanks very much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.